And as you settle in, allow yourself to notice how each breath seems to gently guide you inward. With each exhale, it's almost as if something begins to soften, release, or simply fade into the background. And even if your thoughts wander, that's okay, because sometimes wandering is exactly where we need to begin. Imagine now a quiet path opening before you. Maybe you see it, maybe you sense it, or maybe, for now, it's just an idea. But this path, it's yours, and with each step, something begins to shift. The air feels lighter, the colours around you seem brighter, or maybe softer, and each sound, every sensation, brings you closer to a space of calm curiosity. In this place, you might notice a gentle presence, almost as if the Buddha, Dharma, and Arya Sangha are quietly watching over you. They are here, not to guide you somewhere far away, but to remind you of something already within. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Arya Sangha, I turn for inspiration until my enlightenment. You can feel those words, not just in your mind, but in your heart. By the power of practicing the 6 paramitas, may I achieve Buddhahood for the benefit of all. And as you hear this, perhaps you notice a quiet warmth growing inside, as if those words are weaving themselves gently into the fabric of your being. Now imagine a radiant light begins to form around you. It flows outward, touching every corner of your awareness. And with this light, a feeling begins to rise, an immeasurable feeling, one that doesn't need a name because you already know it. May all sentient beings have happiness and its causes. And as you hear this, perhaps you see or sense faces, people you know, people you've yet to meet, and even those you'll never meet. May all beings be free of dukkha and its causes. And if you pause just for a moment, you might notice how that freedom feels, not just for others, but for yourself. May all beings experience joy, joy that does not fall into dukkha. And isn't it interesting how joy can arise from so many places? A memory, a moment, or even just the way your body feels as you take in these words. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of attachment and repulsion for the near and the far. And as you reflect on equanimity, isn't it curious how distance begins to blur and everything feels connected? And now imagine everything dissolves into emptiness. This emptiness is not void or lack, but a boundless openness, free from definition or grasping. It is the space where all things exist without being fixed, without inherent self. In this emptiness, there is freedom, potential, and the natural flow of things, just as they are. Yet, from this openness, a subtle vibration arises, gentle but profound, like the first ripple on a still pond. It carries the essence of wisdom and compassion, as if the infinite is beginning to take shape within this vast expanse. Now, as the vibration deepens, the sounds of mantras ripples through you, softening the edges of your thoughts until there is no inside or outside. In the space before you, light begins to take form, a flicker at first, like sunlight glinting on water, growing steadily clearer and more radiant. A majestic throne manifests, radiant and luminous, supported by 8 snow-white lions. Their flowing manes exude quiet power and grace, grounding yet otherworldly. Beneath them, the ground shimmers with hues of gold, sapphire, emerald, and ruby, glowing as if the earth itself were a sacred jewel. Seated upon the throne is Buddha Vajradhara, the embodiment of serenity and strength. His presence is vast, yet intimately close, encompassing the entire universe while fully present with you. His deep blue form radiates the timeless wisdom of the cosmos, glowing softly as if lit by starlight. An iridescent aura surrounds him, shifting through every conceivable color. In his right hand, he holds a Vajra, blazing with unshakable power and compassion. In his left, a silver bell hums with the resonance of the universe, its sound vibrating with harmony. Together, the Vajra and bell symbolize perfect balance, the active energy of transformation, and the receptive wisdom of insight. Beside him sits his consort, radiant and graceful, glowing with the soft light of dawn. Her gaze is tender, yet infinite. Her golden skin radiates warmth, and her garments seem woven from starlight and blossoming flowers, flowing endlessly in waves of celestial beauty. Together, they embody the perfect union of wisdom and compassion, their forms merging and dissolving like waves meeting the shore. Behind them stretches an infinite sky, vast and clear, painted with hues beyond imagination. Gentle clouds of light drift in harmony with your breath, as though the universe itself is breathing with you. A luminous mandala emerges in the sky, vast and intricate, spinning gently as it reveals wisdom and compassion that transcend understanding. Vajradhara's gaze meets yours, deep pools of kindness, reflecting not only your image, but your potential, your Buddha nature. A quiet warmth begins to grow within, as though Vajradhara, the primordial Buddha, is not separate from you, but an expression of the Dharmakaya, the infinite essence that pervades all existence. His presence and light flow toward you, enveloping you in peace, compassion, and wisdom. With each breath, you feel these qualities awakening within, as if they have always been there, waiting for this moment. As you continue to behold Vajradhara, you notice something extraordinary about his light. It unfolds in layers, each one revealing a profound aspect of wisdom. The innate guru emerges first, the primordial radiance of your own mind. It is the natural clarity and luminous awareness that has always been present within you, unchanging and timeless. The experience, guru follows, arising as your ability to learn and grow from the day-to-day experiences of your life. Every joy and sorrow, every challenge and triumph becomes a lesson in the path of awakening. The instruction guru reveals itself as your capacity to integrate the Dharma wisdom you have encountered throughout your life. The teachings, whether profound or simple, weave into the fabric of your being, guiding you toward deeper understanding. The root guru becomes clear, embodying the living masters from whom you have received Dharma transmissions and inspiration. Their presence is a direct link to the lineage of wisdom, grounding you in a sacred connection that transcends time and space. These four gurus are not separate from Vajradhara. Ablaze with the lights of the 5 colors, his essence radiates the innate guru. His energy pulses with the experience guru. His wisdom glows as the instruction guru, and his presence anchors the root guru. They are inseparable facets of the same boundless truth, reflected both within you and around you. As this realization unfolds, their lights merge with your own. Gently and steadily, their radiance flows into your heart, mind, and being. You feel your own mind awakening, life lessons integrating, teachings aligning, and your connection to the sacred lineage deepening. Each layer fills you, grounding you in your essence, while lifting you toward the infinite. Just as you begin to settle into this radiant presence, Vajradhara's gaze deepens. His invitation becomes unmistakable, a quiet call to release the weight of the past, to embody wisdom and compassion, and to step forward on this sacred path. The mandala begins to dissolve, its vibrant patterns softening into streams of light. These luminous threads weave into your awareness, leaving you in a state of profound stillness and readiness. With a sense of reverence, you allow yourself to move, not just with your body, but with your heart and mind, in the direction of this sacred invitation. As you settle into this peaceful state, notice how your body moves, even if only in your mind. You bow, not just in gesture, but with intention, heart, and being. Offering your prostrations with body, speech, and mind, you send forth offerings, some seen, others imagined. You release negativity, as if shedding a heavy coat that you no longer need. You rejoice in the goodness that surrounds and exists within you. Then something magical begins. A brilliant white light shines from Vajradhara's forehead and flows gently toward you. As it touches your forehead, you may feel a clearing, an opening, dissolving the burdens of physical actions. A red light follows from Vajradhara's throat, making your voice feel lighter, clearer, as negativity tied to words melts away. Finally, a blue light shines from his heart, flowing into yours, grounding you and dissolving distorted thoughts into calm clarity. All three lights, white, red, blue, stream together, touching your body, speech, and mind, awakening something deep inside. Vajradhara and his consort rise above, their forms softening into light. This light streams down, gently flowing into you. Your body, speech, and mind become inseparable from theirs. Rest here, in this space of beyond duality, radiance, and infinite joy. When you are ready to return, this feeling stays with you like a gentle warmth, something you can carry forward into every step, breath, and moment. As you deepen into peace and awareness, a vision emerges. Vajrasattva, a being of indescribable radiance, seated upon a throne of jewels and supported by lions. His throne rests on a lotus blossom, glowing with golden light, atop a sun disk radiating vitality. Vajrasattva's form is breathtaking, pure white light, like crystal infused with wisdom and compassion. His serene face and tender expression seem to understand every thought, feeling, and experience you've had. His eyes meet yours, creating a deep, wordless connection. In his right hand, he holds a vajra, shining like molten gold, symbolizing truth and clarity. In his left, a delicate silver bell rests near his heart, its gentle chime vibrating softly in the space around you, bringing harmony. His consort, glowing with the same brilliance, sits beside him, embodying the union of wisdom and compassion. Around Vajrasattva, rainbow-coloured light flows outward, illuminating and transforming everything it touches, revealing clarity and perfection in all things. As you focus on Vajrasattva, a warmth and openness grow within you. His presence is not separate from you. It reflects your own innate wisdom and purity. You feel this truth resonate deep in your heart, as if it has been waiting to awaken. The boundaries between you and Vajrasattva dissolve. His form becomes light, a radiant stream of wisdom and compassion, merging with your being. You feel every tension, doubt, and weight dissolve in this light. Your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, and your heart freer. Vajrasattva's essence has become inseparable from your own, and you rest in this space of infinite awareness, where there is no separation, only peace, clarity, and boundless compassion. In this state of purity and oneness, gently offer your aspiration, By this virtue, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Then, may I lead every being without exception to enlightenment's shores. With this intention, dedicate the positive energy and clarity you've cultivated. May precious bodhicitta, if not yet aroused, be now aroused. If I already have some, may it grow from high to higher. Resting in the glow of these words, carry this sense of wholeness and dedication forward, knowing that this connection will always remain with you, ready to return whenever needed.